Hey, Buff State faculty, staff, and students, as well as community members across Buffalo and Western New York. We just want to take a few minutes to talk to you about why CDFIs, community development financial institutions, are better for both your wallet and the community around you. So CDFIs are banks or financial institutions that aren't profit maximizing, but purpose maximizing, and are committed to delivering responsible and affordable lending to everyone in the community, including low-income, minority, and disadvantaged groups. So there are three types of CDFIs. Credit unions, which are generally banks that provide banking and financial services. There are community development financial institution loan funds that provide loans for existing businesses, as well as startup businesses to help grow or develop their business. And then if you have an idea for a startup, there's CDFI venture capital firms that can help you with that. For most consumers, there's really four main reasons why banking with CDFIs can be better than the larger corporate banks. So one, they offer better rates on savings and loan products. So you can generally expect higher interest rates on your savings accounts and savings-related products, as well as lower interest rates on things like credit cards and consumer loans. CDFIs generally have better products and services. So in addition to lending and checking accounts and savings accounts, they also have things like, often have things like IDAs, individual development accounts, which is essentially a matching savings program where you can put in some money and then they'll match that with some more money to help you accumulate wealth faster. They can offer free tax preparation, startup help, and credit counseling. So they have an array of services to sort of be a one-stop shop to help you in all areas. CDFIs aren't owned by shareholders. They're actually owned by the people that bank with them. So it's generally one member, one vote. And so that really gives you control over your money in your bank because you can vote on what the bank does, who they lend to, what programs they offer. So you really get a lot more control by banking with a CDFI. And finally, CDFIs help your community because, again, they're not interested in maximizing their profits or shareholder value. They're interested in being an equitable financing alternative to everyone in the community. So they're here to try to build community wealth, and they aim to really fill capital needs for everyone in the economy, in the community, not just people who have great credit history or high incomes. They're here to serve everyone and really focus in on lower income and minority populations. So as a next step, a great thing to do is search for credit unions in your city and check out what options come out, compare the different product offerings, membership requirements, and then I would recommend visiting that branch, finding out how they actually can serve you and your community, because CDFIs aren't all created equal. Some are better than others. Some are better for what you're looking for in a bank. And then sign up and refer your friends. Here we have a list of some of the banks in upstate New York, CDFIs. This isn't an exhaustive list, but it's some of the larger CDFIs in upstate New York. Here's a list of some of the lower and downstate, some of the other CDFIs in the Hudson region in New York City. And then finally, if you want to learn more, visit us at cce.buffalostate.edu, click initiatives and anchor institution, and there's a plethora of information on there, especially on how you can bank smart. You can also visit community-wealth.org, which hosted by the Democracy Collaborative, and that has an exhaustive wealth of information on everything you could possibly want to know about CDFIs. And of course, CDFI.org has some great resources as well. And again, if you want to contact us to get more information or help on finding the right CDFI for you, don't hesitate to email us at anchor@buffalostate.edu.